Okay, we're going to talk about how to apply some similar figure ideas, all right? The most basic one is trying to estimate the height of something really, really tall using you and your shadow, and then the shadow of the thing that's really, really tall. Now, why can't you just measure the height of it? Well, not a lot of measuring tools can go straight up in the air, but tape measures, they can be laid along the ground. They can measure how tall you are, and they can measure your shadow. So, given these three pieces of information, I think we should be able to estimate the height of the tree. Now, I've made this one extra difficult because I gave the shadow in yards, feet, and inches, where if you were to measure that like up front with your own tape measure, I'd probably keep it all in inches, but I'm trying to make you better. So, first thing I'm gonna do before I even do anything is I'm gonna convert everything to be inches so that way they're all the same unit. Okay, so 3 yards, that's 36 inches per yard. Feet times 12, that's going to give me the feet, 8 inches. I'm going to add you in a second. Oh, let's do that right now. Here we go. So we have 3 times 36 plus 2 times 12 plus 8 inches. Looks like the tree shadow is going to be 140 inches. All right. The height of this person who looks to be holding a dumbbell and is extremely handsome looks like this person is 6'4", so 6 times 12 plus 4 inches is 76 inches. Okay, cool. Do we have everything in inches? So now we can do a proportion in this case. You can figure out the scale factor if you want. You can figure out 33 inches to 140. Well, it's probably not going to be that pretty. So for me, I just like to set up a proportion with this. Big to small, just like we did up here. So I'm going to put the big information on top and the small information on the bottom. So basically, I'm going to go tree over person, tree over person. So let's go big shadow. So big shadow is 140 inches. Small shadow is going to be 33 inches. Okay? So make sure you keep the same information on the same fraction. This is the relation of the shadows. All right, so now I'm going to relate the heights. All right, so shadow, shadow, height, height. Big over small. So the tree's information is going to go on top. And just kind of spelling it out, and then I think that's Mr. K. I think in this other story problems I say this is me. So I actually, this is a question right out of the skill checks, by the way, or sorry, checkpoints. That's what their name is now. All right, so we don't have the tree height. That's what we're trying to find, but we do have the height of myself, 76 inches. All right, well, let's cross multiply and divide, see what we get. Again, big over small, compare the shadows, compare the heights. You really can't mess it up, friends. Okay, there's actually, I think there's more ways to do it right than there is to do it wrong, or I don't know. That's a whole other math problem. Oops, not that many inches. There we go. All right, ew. So 322, let's do the nearest inch. Okay, about 322 inches, okay. So the rough answer right now is 322 inches. Let's have that make some sense. So the tree height, okay, I think I have it, I can't remember what it is in Schoology. I think I have you do feet in inches. All right, so let's do that. 322 divided by 12 is going to be 26 feet. And let's see how many inches are left over. Minus the 26 feet. There's your decimal of feet. Take that times inches. You will get the inches. There we go.